Hi guys, welcome back to Holding It Together. Happy Monday. Hope you guys have had a good week.
Happy Monday.
Yeah.
I think this week we're just going to get right into it because we have officially entered Hannah's wedding month. Okay?
We are T minus 15 days.
T
Really like 14 days
yes.
and like some hours.
Some change. So I'm really excited. I have been booking my appointments. I'm like, spray tan, bang trim, like just appointments that I need. I'm like, do I get my nails done? Do I not?
Same.
I go back and forth.
If you get your nails done, I kind of want to go with you if I can.
Okay, yeah.
Because I was going to do them myself, but like I don't love the coverage of this and I just want to have them be done. You know?
No, yeah, I can totally bring you. I like my place.
Yeah, your
I can
nails
hook you
always
up.
look so good.
Yeah, I actually think I am. I haven't gotten my nails done all year.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah, because I'm a budget queen now.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, you know what? Let me get them for like special occasions. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because I do want my nails to be different, every color to be different.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because I'm like trying to get my appointments on Wednesday, I'm like booking a bunch in a row so I can look hot.
These are things that are important.
No, for real.
Like,
Like
actually.
there's gonna be so many pictures and like I'm just trying to feel my best, you know? Anyway,
Oh, of course.
so I have to book that Etsy witch too. That's on my to-do list. No, I'm serious.
For what? Just that like everything goes well?
Yes.
Oh.
Everything goes
Okay.
well for your wedding, you know. Yeah. The weather's
that.
beautiful. Everything's I need like just some good vibes set
Yeah.
our way. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
No, I agree.
So that is what I'm doing. But are you doing any personal prep for the wedding? Any like hair appointments, diet? Have you
Actually,
been
just got my hair cut.
Okay.
So I've got my like wedding cut. I didn't want to do it too soon because I like it when it's like a little grown in.
Mhm.
So like it'll be like almost a month grown in, which is like my favorite. And I got the face framing pieces that I want
Yes.
done. I do have a wax appointment booked. So I'm
You
gonna like have her like trim my eyebrows again because I really like that she like cut them down a little bit
Yes.
because they can get a little like long.
A little wily.
But I also am getting a Brazilian wax too because
Where are you getting it?
at this like it's like a girl, like you know those places like where like someone can book a salon and it's like one room, it's just like their like
Yes,
business.
yes.
It's like one of those places and she has like a waxing business. So I went I got my eyebrows done to just like meet her and see, and I've always wanted to like try getting my eyebrows done. But I really don't want to have to like shave every day in Miami. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
And like I get really paranoid about like shaving and then going in the ocean the same day because I'm like, what about if I get like bacteria or whatever? So like just gonna eliminate. I'm actually terrified.
Really?
I'm getting it done on Thursday. It's upcoming Thursday.
Good luck, girl. Good luck.
Wait, actually?
Actually, I have gotten it done like twice.
I'm so scared.
And
I know the first one's the worst. And they're like, it can't be too short, but like the longer, if it gets too long, it hurts worse.
well, they have to be a size of a grain of rice, the hair.
Okay.
The issue with mine, which
I'm going to go like fish out a grain of rice and be like,
like measuring. But that's what they told me. And the issue with mine is like, the reason I go there is to like clean it up.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
make it like a spring chicken. Okay. I want to be a chicken cutlet. Okay. And I feel like the first time it was great. Like the lady was so like detailed, diligent.
Yeah.
She kept doing it. And the second lady, like she was just quick in and out. And like it didn't take off all the hair. So I was kind of disappointed.
Yeah,
Because
that's lame.
you spend like so much money.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
It's not cheap.
And like the whole thing of a Brazilian wax is like, they're supposed to be 0 hairs.
Literally. I don't want to see one hair.
No.
And so I was kind of like,
Navel to butt cheeks, no hairs.
I want to be smooth. So good for you, girl. Like
I'm terrified actually. But I'm like, I
and I'll be
I
getting
need to
one
do
for
it.
mine too. Like and
Yeah.
and it's just like
I almost was like, I almost asked you. I'm like, I'm so scared. I was like, can you come hold my hand?
no, actually I could. Oh wait, you're
The
gonna.
lady was nice.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, I'll be like coochie out, so you could be like facing my face. But yeah, I think I'll be okay.
I know. At one point, I was like, a lot of people have like I was like 18, and like 4 people have seen my goods,
Yeah.
and I was like,
No, let me tell you though, like, you know how they say like, pregnancy will make you lose like any modesty you had, because like everyone's all up in your, literally all up in your business. Kind of so is being a bride. Like the amount of people that have like seen the girls, they're gonna be seeing like I've bared it all the last year for like dress appointments and tailors, and like it's crazy. Yeah. Like I'm like, you know what? I don't care anymore.
What's one more person? Yeah. And honestly, it's mostly just the girls. So it's like,
really.
It's actually always just the girls.
And I'm thinking like, you know what? I was so scared to go to the gynecologist, and like it actually wasn't as weird as I thought it would be.
No, it's not.
And so I'm like, you know what? It's kind of the same thing. It's kind of clinical. Like that's her job.
I agree. It's really clinical. It's really clinical. And I remember like laying there, and she's just like talking to me about like my job and like college or like whatever. And I was like, it's a little awkward, but I feel like
you're like answering in minutes. You're like,
yeah. No, exactly. She's like, okay. Oh my god, and the wax was so hot. I was like, Jesus. Anyway, so it's not for the week. It's not for the week.
No.
But
the only like prep I have, really.
Are you?
I'm gonna pick up my dress soon. I'm gonna call her tomorrow.
I'm so excited. She looks so beautiful. I've had the privilege, the honor of seeing her in her dress, and I'm gonna be bustling the shit out of it. Like I'm so excited. I have a picture of it. I look at it all the time. I'm like, okay, we turn twice. We clip. Like I keep going through the rules in my head, or not the rules, but like the procedure, the instructions. I'm gonna get this bustle down pat. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm really excited for that. But have you done any new routines? Have you gone alcohol free?
Yeah. I drink. I actually did have a drink like Valentine's Day. I had a drink, and then my sister-in-law's birthday was on Tuesday, so like we had a cocktail at dinner. But like other than that, I'm like, okay, no, like I think I'm from now till the like wedding day, like I'm not drinking anything at the welcome party. Like I don't even want a glass of wine, because I just don't want to be. I was telling you like earlier, like I feel like when I go to weddings, like there's so many parties, and like you're so excited the first night, and like I always overdo it at the welcome party, and then I don't feel like drinking the day of, and I feel like the day of is like the day that I should be like I want to get crunk on the dance floor. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I'm like, not a sip of alcohol will touch my lips until like 10 minutes before I walk on the aisle. I'm like, can I have a glass of champagne?
Right, I love that. I think I'm gonna do the same thing, like alcohol free.
Yeah, I just want to like feel good, be present. But yeah. Oh, actually, I have been doing like extra skincare. So I went to Ulta. And I think I was telling you guys, like, I had switched to, like, La Roche-Posay oil cleanser. And I was just kind of, like, I was doing retinol, but just kind of struggling with, like, random bumps. And, like, I just felt like my skin was never, like, exfoliated like I wanted it to be. But my skin is really sensitive to, like, physical exfoliants.
Yes.
And so, like, any kind of scrub, I feel like just makes my face hurt and worse. So, anyway, I was like, you know what I'm going to try is, like, Korean beauty. Like, I've been really into the Korean beauty brands. And Ulta's getting, like, they have a whole, like, Korean beauty aisle now. So I'll have to figure out the brand. And
your skin looks really good, by the way.
Thank you. So I got these, like, what I do now, I don't wash my face twice a day anymore with like cleanser. So it just like I literally started this like a week and a half ago, and like my skin has changed like so rapidly, it's crazy. So in the mornings I'll like splash my face with cold water because I just like the feeling of cold water. And I got these phytoenzyme pads. Don't ask me what the phytoenzyme is. I have no idea. But like it's like a exfoliating pads, and it's like meant to be a daily exfoliant, so it's not like super harsh. And I'll like rub my face and my neck with like the like more gritty side, and then I'll do it with the soft side, and then I do my toner and my lotion. And at night I got this other Korean beauty like a straight, like it's straight oil. Like when it's an oil cleanser, it's like it literally is oil, and I just like rub it into my skin. I can literally feel like blackheads come out. Like it's crazy. Like as I'm rubbing it, and then I can feel like dead skin coming off too. And then you rub the oil onto your skin dry, and then you like add a little water until it gets like kind of milky, and then you rinse it off. And like it doesn't leave any kind of like greasy feeling behind, because I had tried before the La Roche-Posay one. I do love the La Roche-Posay like cleansing oil too, but that one's more of like a soap still. Yeah. So I tried like a melting balm before, and like I just couldn't get the greasy feeling off my face. And this one is literally straight oil, and my skin feels clean but like moisturized, and it looks so good after
you have to
like,
send me the
it.
links.
I definitely will. And it was not expensive at all. Like the phytoenzyme pads, it was like $25 for like 90 pads.
Oh wow, that's great.
Yeah, like it was so good. And the face cleanser was not expensive at all either. So
all right, you're gonna have to let me know. I do cleanse my face morning and night, And I do feel like my skin is so dry lately.
Yeah.
I've been really struggling with it. So
yeah. Normally I like to feel like fresh in the morning, so I love the cold water, but I'm also kind of a greasy girl. So like I kind of have to. So this is like a good balance of like I'm not overly drying it out, but I still get that fresh feeling in the morning. Yeah.
That's good. But no like specific workout routines. Are you doing eyelash extensions? I know we mentioned nails.
No, I'm not. I feel like I would hate it. I might have the artist, like if she wants to add a strip lash or something, or I might like do like little clusters. I don't think I would want like a permanent, or like semi-permanent thing on my, I think it'd drive me crazy. I'm also afraid of getting an infection from them, you know, even though I would take care of them, but anyway.
No, I totally understand. I think I am gonna do. My cousin does them.
Yeah.
So I think
I remember when you got them, they looked really good. I hadn't even thought of that, to be honest with you.
To be so honest, I do really like them. I think though, I'm gonna take the time to get them like professionally removed by her because I tried to remove myself and I ripped out like all my eyelashes.
I do remember you telling me that. Yeah.
And it was like miserable. But I think that I'm gonna be a baddie on my wedding day. Like I gotta be sacrificing some stuff.
Yeah.
But if I get it professionally removed, like it's gonna be time intensive and whatever, but I think it will be better in the long run.
Yeah. No, I feel like I was kind of on more of a routine of like going to the gym and stuff before. I've gotten into like a really like I'll have to like think about this more, and like we could do another episode on it, but like I feel like I'm at the like stuck in like a routineless spiral. Like I got kicked off my routine at some point, and now I have like it's just like chaos. So like I really haven't been to the gym in like 2 weeks probably. If I go like on the weekend once, and then I just like never go. Like like picking up my house, like my house is a mess, my brain is a mess. So, and I also like I do like going to the gym, and like I do want to feel like strong and confident in myself on my wedding day, but I'm also kind of scared that like if I get into like a okay, I gotta get my like bridal shred on, then it will actually make me feel worse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if I don't meet whatever goal is in my mind.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of trying to like just go to a place of acceptance, and I've just been thinking about like, okay, like whenever I try my dress on, I feel really pretty. And
you
so, like,
look really pretty.
Oh my God, thank you.
Like
so I'm like, you know, I don't want to like build myself up to a standard and then feel bad because I didn't achieve it potentially. And I just want to feel like happy in myself.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, no hate if like anyone does that.
Yes.
But I kind of fell off the wagon, and I was like, you know what? I don't really need to get back on. Like at this point, being so close, it's crunch time. I'm like, I just want to like stress free.
Yeah.
Just get there.
You deserve that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have feelings about it, but I can get into it later.
Yeah. No, I know there is like pressure.
Yeah.
For sure.
So did you guys take any dance lessons?
No, I'm actually terrified. Like we did like 5 minutes of like an online waltz tutorial once. Haven't touched it again. We have 14 days. So I fear we'll just be like swaying, which I kind of hate, but we'll figure it out. Maybe maybe tomorrow we'll lock in for like 3 hours, you know, and like
3 hours. Maybe just get a couple steps down.
No, really. But like, I fear it might take like 3 hours though.
Yeah.
I have 2 left feet.
Me too.
And Matt can't count timing. So we're just a bad.
I know, but here's the thing. No one's going to know.
No, true.
No one's going to know.
No one can see my feet. So.
And also, if your timing's off, who's going to know except for you?
No, really.
Yeah, I kind of do want to do a dance because I'm also like very, it's hard because on one hand, I think I'm very coordinated in the sense of like sport coordination, but I'm not graceful. So I'm just, I got to be better at it. Like I got to be, like I want to be more graceful. I want to be whatever. So I think I do have to go do dance. Like I fear
I think it would be so fun too. Like even
I think we should
wedding. I really want to go.
We should all go to like a couple's dance.
No, I totally agree.
Like that.
I want to do ballroom dancing like so bad.
Me too. Like so bad. Like I want to do the waltz.
Yeah. I got to be ready to go on Dancing with the Stars when they call me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's start prepping.
Yeah, no, for real. You're like, and I want them to cancel me
for
having
ball will be mine.
Yeah, and I want them to cancel me for having ballroom experience. Okay, and winning.
So.
But okay, cool. So that was like personal prep. That was my. So I want to move into decor and aesthetic. We haven't really talked about it from last time we did a wedding episode back in, it was like October.
Yeah.
But I want to know where are you getting your decor from?
I tried to I was like, okay, the one thing I don't want to do is spend a ton of money on decor. I was like, what was important? I picked up like my most important things, and that was food and music, and I mean like venue too. But that's kind of a given. So I was like, okay, like I'm not gonna break the bank on decor. So I did get a florist. I was gonna do that myself, but like being out of town, it's just not. Yeah, that was not gonna work. So I got a florist, and then in terms of decor for like everything else, part of it is coming from the venue has some decor available, and so like I picked like whatever was free that I liked, and then part of it's from my planner. Like, so she like rents decor too for like cheaper. So like, and something she gives for free and something she rents. So like I got like chargers for the tables. They were like $1 each. And then I got like the napkins were free. The table numbers were free. I'm renting like a flower wall from her for like $100. And then candles for like there's like the room we're getting married in, the reception is in, has like mirrors all around it with like little sills. We've got like candles to put in all the
that would look really good.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, whatever I'm doing, I'm gonna be like savvy about it and not spend a ton of money. So
yeah, I think you guys have heard Nick and I are thrifting, Facebook Marketplace, Habitat for Humanity. We're doing that. It's so funny that you were like, oh, I had like my top 3 things, and those were what I want to spend money on, and food is not on there for me for my top 3. Like I don't give a rip what you guys eat. But music, decor is up there for me, and what's like vibes and photography. Yeah. Those are my big things. And of course the venue. Like I would never pick a venue where I was like, absolutely not. And I'm like, and alcohol was up there for me. But like fair. But like, yeah. And so like the florist, like I don't have a florist. Like I am DIY queen over here.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not getting like a cake. Well, I am getting a cake.
No, like,
but like
I'm ready to like order wholesale flowers from Costco and like make some magic. Like it's going to be great.
No, for real. I'm like not, well, I'm thinking even fake flowers.
Yeah.
Like who cares? Actually, who cares? And the thing is, like for my wedding at least, the decor is going to mostly be candles. So the floral is going to be minimal. Yeah. And everything was like $8,000 minimum. I was like, no.
That was crazy.
With peace and love, absolutely not. So that's just so funny how different brides have like different, what is it called?
Like preferences?
Yes. And like different, tiers of
like things are
important to them and things that aren't. But yeah. Okay. So what is your overall aesthetic? How did you choose it? And is it like, and like why?
I knew that I wanted a cute venue, and I only looked at venues that had a hotel, like there were hotels, it's hard to find hotels that are cute. Yeah. So I didn't really necessarily have like a specific aesthetic in mind. I was just like, I want the environment to be pretty and homey and comfortable. So the only thing I did kind of have in mind is like, of course, Pride and Prejudice is like my favorite movie. It's like what I think about when I think about like romance and whatever. So like I was like, it would be cool to incorporate some, I don't know, Pride and Prejudice vibes somehow. So the hotel that we're getting married at kind of ended up fitting that vibe because it's like a ballroom, so it's very much, it kind of gives like that Regency era, whatever. So that's kind of what set the tone, I feel like, for the decor. And then in terms of colors, like I actually originally wanted like kind of like an earthy green, but the carpet in that ballroom is like blue and purple, so it's not like garishly, but those are like the colors of it. So I was like, I feel like green would just clash in that room. So I was like, okay, well, we'll just do blue because that was like my second choice. And yeah, I just kind of went from there. And then in terms of like, I kind of let the florist take the lead. I knew I wanted sunflowers.
Sunflowers?
Some flowers, but not like overdo it. And also I didn't want to spend like $1 bajillion on flowers. Yeah. So I kind of let her take the lead on like the creative direction of like the arrangements, but I did like I have some favorite flowers. So, like I picked those, and then yeah. So I feel like I let the venue kind of guide the general vibe.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god, I got this audio guest book. You know the ones where it's like you pick up a phone
Yes,
and leave a
yes, yes.
message. Because I think that's so special. Like I'm gonna spend $150 on the vinyl to like have that for the rest of my life.
Yes.
Like imagine like being like 60 and you can hear your parents' voice.
Like literally
Like
amazing.
a sweet, like that's like irreplaceable. So I got one of those, and the place I got it from, it's like a vintage phone. So it's like this gilded like old phone.
Yeah.
So like it fits. Oh my god, I like can't wait. Like I'm so excited about it.
Wait, that's so exciting.
Yeah.
I might steal that.
No, you should.
Like,
Like absolutely, you should.
like I'm kind of I might steal that.
Yeah.
Because that is so fun. Yeah, I would say so what would you say describes the style? Like Regency, classical, like what?
Yeah, like just kind of like classic, and I would say like romantic Regency. It's kind
That's
of the
kinda
vibe I'm going to.
Yeah,
Vintage romance.
Yes,
Yeah.
vintage romance is so cute.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think mine's like moody, romantic, like yearning.
I love
Like
that.
it's gonna be like candle.
No, the candles is gonna be such a vibe.
It's just gonna. I just want to. But okay, this is something silly that I've been thinking about. Is I want it to be like really dim, but I'm afraid that my grandparents are gonna have a hard time seeing. And so I'm like,
Have them sit at the front.
I know. I thought the same thing. I was like,
I think I'm gonna put my grandparents in the first row if they fit, but if not, the second row.
I meant like menu, like not menu, like food and stuff like that, like dinner.
I see.
Like I want it to be just so moody.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't care if they see me get married. I mean, they'll be in the front row, so like
Yeah.
I don't think that will be the issue. But yeah, I want it to be very, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like, So the design element that you splurged on was the DJ, would you say, or the flowers?
To be honest, the flowers actually cost more than the DJ.
When I saw the $8,000 minimum and the other one was like $6,000, I was like,
Yeah.
what are we doing here?
No,
Like,
my florals were like not quite 3,000, which is a screaming deal, to be honest.
honestly, it is. Like,
For,
I
like,
could
the
not.
level of like I think they're gonna be gorgeous.
I could not believe what you got for the price because everywhere around here, it was
I know.
Like,
That's why I just totally counted off real flowers from the beginning, because that's what I had heard.
mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm not spending 10,000. Like I refused to spend $10,000 on flowers. Like I actually don't care. I will have the most drab wedding. Like I'm not spending money on flowers.
Well, you can get fake
So-
flowers. Like, at
Yeah.
first, I was like, fake
I
flowers
actually,
are so.
I considered those too. Like when I went down, I decided I
Mhm.
couldn't do the florals myself. So I went down and I was considering, like there was someone who did like fake florals. And then obviously like this florist that I went with, my venue recommended to me. But the fake flowers were expensive too.
Yeah.
I was like, why am I paying this much money to rent some flowers? I know they're expensive because they get like the high quality fake flowers.
Yeah.
But it's like, you're going to rent these over and over and over. Why are you charging me like almost as much money as
Yeah.
a real? I just was like, well, at this point, I'm just going to get real flowers.
Yeah.
Because just out of principle.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
So,
Wait, what was the question again?
what design element did you splurge on?
Yeah. The photographer was the most expensive, but in terms of design, definitely the flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, like the venue.
well, of course. I'm sorry. Yes, of course. Yeah, the venue, the food, like blah blah
Yeah.
blah. But like the smaller vendors. Yeah, no, my photography I spent the most on.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I'm not even mad about it.
No.
Like I'm not.
Those, see, and to me, I'm like, okay, the things that I will remember, like the things that I love when I go to a wedding are the food and the music.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, that's what I remember. So that's what I want to spend money on. And then in terms of like keeps, I'm okay, like, yeah, I'm going to pay money. Like, I don't care if I'm spending like thousands of dollars for a photographer, because those are memories that I'll have forever.
Yes.
And like same with the audiobook. Like it was like $200 for like the
Mm-hmm.
rental, but like that's priceless. Like
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
like, I'll cherish that forever. So yeah, those are the things. That's kind of how I guided it too. Like what's really important to me,
Mm-hmm.
and what will I remember when I look back at this day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a great way to look at it.
Yeah.
So are you weaving any personal touches into the decor or wedding? By personal touch, I mean like individual, unique
Yeah.
things.
Not Not really. It's kind of basic, to be
Mhm.
honest. Like, it's just, I feel like it's like a classic wedding.
Yeah.
I do, like, I want to be present.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like the way that we've like organized the timeline, I think that's like the most personal thing is like that we will physically be there. And like,
good.
I want to have time to like speak with everyone and dance and enjoy my wedding, which I feel like oftentimes doesn't happen. Like a lot of times I don't see the bride and groom until like well into the reception past the ceremony. Like they're just disappear. So I think that's like the personal kind of touch that we're doing.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
And then I do have, I made a promise to some of Matt's cousins. Like we went to this, actually I don't listen. We went to this wedding and we were like at the forgotten table in the corner and like they never got the wine to us. Took us like an hour and a half to get dinner. Anyway, it was just like we were dying.
Mm-hmm.
We had pads of butter in front of us, but the bread never came. And so I made a promise at the table. I was like, I promised you guys right now that you will be the first table released at my wedding. So I'm doing like after our dances and stuff, I'm going to do like, we're going to do like a little thanks for coming, whatever. And I'm going to release their table.
So is it a buffet?
Yes.
Okay, good. I mean, not good.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't really partial to like plated versus like buffet or anything. I think there's like pros and cons to both. Like usually plated dinners are like higher quality food. And yeah, but I heard that the buffets were like the food here was good even in the buffet.
Yeah.
And I really like I hadn't been to many weddings until this past year, and now I've been to so many like back to back that I've seen family style, I've seen plated, and I just like the buffet for like the quickness. Like nobody has to sit there and be hungry. Like you don't have to wait a long time for your food to come to you.
Yes.
So that's kind of why I chose it too, because I was like, I just like the experience of like, that's like the worst part of a wedding is waiting for the food.
Agreed. Because you're like, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
Yep. We're doing the same thing, a buffet. Just keeps things moving.
Yeah.
I did hear, so you're doing a cocktail hour.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on TikTok. I've been doing too much on TikTok. Okay.
Yeah.
Not doing anything. I've been doom scrolling.
Too much. Yeah.
Consuming too much. And Nick and I have been really into crossword puzzles.
Same.
Like we literally do the mini every day. Nick actually bought the New York Times subscription so we could do all of them, like back in the archives.
I really want to get that book, like the Myrtle. It's like a logic puzzle book, and you solve little murders, and you have to like deduce who is the murderer.
Wait, that sounds fun.
I might actually go buy it tomorrow.
Let me know how it is because I'm really interested. But I saw this thing at like a cocktail hour. They had like a big board, and they had like a customized word
crossword.
Yes. Oh my gosh. And a customized crossword. And I thought it was funny, like with all of like their lore, basically, on the crossword.
Wait, okay, don't give me ideas, because I kind of that's like you should do that.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah,
like I'm totally gonna do that.
That's an amazing idea. Oh yeah, so Matt's mom brought like a whole bunch of like baby and childhood photos of Matt down with her to Florida. She's gonna make a photo album. So we're gonna have the photo albums out for people to look at. So like one of my childhood, one of Matt's.
That's cute.
And then we'll have the flower wall is going to be like in the mezzanine where the cocktail hour is. So I was thinking, actually, I kind of wanted to see like the guest perspective, because my photographer won't be there like throughout the whole reception. So I was thinking of buying some like disposable cameras and putting them next to the flower wall, so people will take pictures with that, and then maybe they'll take some into the reception and whatever. But I'll have to get like a basket for like completed cameras for people to like drop them off. But I don't know, I'll ask my wedding planner about it. What's the best way to go about it?
Yeah, that sounds like a really fun thing.
Yeah.
Cool. What has been your best strategy for making decisions as a team? Like between you and Matt? For like decor style?
Honestly, he kind of lets me do whatever I want.
And that's the dream.
Like I ask him, and like he will say like, oh, like, you know, I like this, don't like that. But I kind of have just done whatever I wanted within reason. Like, and I'll be like, okay, like this is how much it costs, and we'll like talk about that and stuff. But like, he doesn't really care.
Okay.
You know, not that he doesn't care about the wedding, but like that part he like doesn't really care about.
Yeah.
So.
Nick, if you're hearing this, like, I love you so much, and you always make the right decision. But sometimes I'll give Nick like a list of options that are already pre-approved by me.
No, same.
So I'll be like, you can.
I'm not going to show him anything that I would say no to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a hack. Like, don't show him anything. Because 9 times out of 10, like, yes, Nick will like go out of his way to like research things, but for the most part, it's like me.
No, same. Like, I'm the one who's like found all the options and like booked everyone and stuff. So I'm like, it's my show. I'm going to do what I want.
As you should. That is so funny. Yeah, I've given Nick some tasks to do. I'm like, okay, you can do this, this, and this.
Yeah, I gave Matt the welcome party. So Matt and his mom did the whole welcome party.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
very nice of you. I was like, Nick, you can book the shuttle.
Yeah, because that sounds like a nightmare.
Honestly, it does. And I just don't want to. Okay, so we're going to day of plans.
Okay.
So have you started your vows? Are you doing them private or at the ceremony?
At the ceremony.
Okay.
Because I'm like, what am I going to do for 30 minutes?
Kind of agree.
So, and the last time I went to a ceremony where they read their vows was my sister and her husband's. I couldn't hear them because it was so windy.
Yeah.
But, I was kind of going back and forth, but I was kind of leaning towards doing them publicly. And then at this wedding I just went to, my cousin's wedding, they did their vows publicly, and it was so sweet. Like, that was the best part of the ceremony. Like, I was like, I don't really cry at weddings. Like, I'm not like the person who does that. I was crying.
I'm
like,
a crier.
It was so good.
Do you
So, and I just think it's like special. I'm like, it makes me nervous. Obviously, like, the whole thing makes me nervous. Like, everyone's gonna be looking at us,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like
Hey,
intimate and
You're gonna
vulnerable.
look the hottest you've ever looked. So like, let them
That's what I'm
look.
saying. It's like intimate and vulnerable, but like,
Mhm.
I think it's so special.
Yeah. So have you started
like-
writing them?
No.
That is so funny.
I think like next weekend I'll start working on them probably. Like, I've been kicking the idea around, okay, like, what should I talk about? How do I want to
approach
I think
it.
I'm going to do some like research because I just haven't heard many vows.
Yeah.
Of like, some people do like a list of promises. Some people do more of like a speech with a list of, so I'm like, I kind of want to like do some research, get some vibes, see like what approach I want to take, and then go from there.
I love
Yeah.
you so much. I've already started my vows.
The thing with, I feel like this is even a thing for me, like, throughout school, is like anytime it came to writing, like, if I try to write it early, like, I have no head empty, no thoughts. Like, I have to think about it for so long, and I like noodle on it and like kick it around, and then once it's like a couple days before, I just grind it out, and like, I'm in the zone.
And I'll tell you, I was a procrastinator when I was in high school and like
Yeah.
college not so much, but in high school I was. And then now I feel like I'm just so terrified of everything. That I have to have everything, like, and it's my notes app. It's like my literal baby, and it has like everything written down in it. I have like episode. I have like notes for episodes that aren't going up till July. Like, I have like,
No, that's amazing. Like, I really like that you do that, actually. And I really want to get more into journaling. I feel like I think better when it's pen and paper. Because like, I've tried to get into the notes app because I think it's so cool that like you're always writing down your thoughts.
yeah,
Because my problem is that like I think about things a lot and I kick them around, but then if I don't write them down, like, it's gone.
that's why I have like hundreds of notes, and some of them are just like just like things I want to remember.
Yeah.
Like, so like,
I really want to get one of those like notebook like portfolios, you know, the ones that it's like a leather.
Yes,
It's
the
got
one
the
that
bands
Chelsea has?
inside. Yes.
okay, I looked it
I-
up. It's like $400.
No, I know.
I was like,
They do have knockoffs. Because before Chelsea got it, like, someone else, I think it was our Ryan Carlotto. I don't know if you know her, but I'm
No.
like obsessed with her vibe. She had one, and I was like, I need that. Because I do love a notebook. It's just like, I get a little like, I was like, okay, I have this problem where like I can't use stickers.
Yeah, you get like
'Cause I need it
emotionally
to be
attached.
perfect.
Yeah,
And I'm like, what if I make the wrong decision?
I totally
and I don't
agree.
like where I put it, and then the sticker's ruined. So I never use stickers. And like the point of me saying was like, I get weird about notebooks where I'm like, well, I feel like I can't have journal entries and grocery lists and podcast ideas all in the same notebook. Like, I feel like I need separate ones. But then it's like, do I really want to carry around
20
4 notebooks?
Yeah.
No. So that's when like those portfolios come in handy.
Yeah, I
You can
totally
get like
agree.
the little moleskins. I do love a moleskin notebook.
So exciting.
That and Leuchtturm, those are the best. I need to get into good pens though.
Yeah, I do need I got a few notebooks for Christmas, which I love. I'm using them for D&D, which is like my bread and butter. For like those I love to do. But I really want like a daily notebook.
Yeah, and I want to get more into like journaling and stuff too, because I think it's special.
Yeah, I do. And I do love my notes app, like I really do, but I really want to get more. I really want to write physically out more. Like I feel like I'm always typing, I'm always texting, I'm always whatever. I need those fine motor skills again. I'm
No,
like,
really.
I lost it.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you exchanging wedding presents between you and Matt?
No.
No.
I didn't know that was a thing. Well, maybe I did kind of, but no. We're exchanging rings. That's it.
And I know you're not gift people, which is crazy. I'm like, what do I do? I was Nick, log off right now. Turn this off. You don't like. Sometimes he listens, and I'm like, oh my god, supportive king. And then sometimes he's
I
like,
know it's always the ones where you're like, Nick doesn't listen. I'm gonna say it, and then you're like, he listened.
literally. I'm like, great, okay, cool. I think I want to do like a boudoir photo shoot. Like, have you ever seen where they like give Polaroids? Like,
yes,
like the bridesmaids give spicy Polaroids. Like, I don't want to do that, but I think that's really cute and fun.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like boudoir, that could be so fun.
Yeah.
Like my photographer also does that, but I don't want to be like insecure. Like right now I like couldn't do it because I'd be like too.
I have heard though, like people say like they get nervous about that and then they get there and it actually makes them feel like amazing.
Yeah, no, I could see that. But I was watching this one TikTok girl, which this is such a sidetrack. She was a boudoir photographer, her and her husband, which I don't know if I'd really love a man. No man. But she would
maybe a gay man, but
no.
That's it.
Yeah, maybe. But she would do like these boudoir photo shoots, like semi-public, like in a park or beach. But like it wasn't like
it wasn't like naked. It was just
no. And there was like no children. Like it wasn't like
a playground next door.
A playground. No, like a park. I meant like a field.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a playground. Like children are like swinging. You're like in bra and underwear. But she would also get in lingerie to take photos to make you feel comfortable. And I was like, oh, okay. Like I kind of love that. We're like all naked.
So you're like shared vulnerability. And
yes, like, but then there's a man. So I was like,
see, because like I don't understand that because like I don't want the male lens in the pictures.
No,
I think what makes them like so
beautiful
is that it's like a female gaze.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So I was thinking maybe that but I feel like everyone does, not everyone, but like a lot of people do that. So I want something unique. I want something that will like remind Nick of me in the morning. Yeah. I want it to be like very cheeky.
Maddie and her husband Ben, they exchanged like perfume and cologne. So like he went and picked out a perfume for her.
That's a good idea.
And they just got like, then they only wear those like on their anniversary. So it's like because memory is tied to scent. So they reset memory of the day, but it also is like special because they picked it out for you.
Wait, that is such a good idea. Something like that. Like that would be perfect.
Or you get him like custom
cufflinks, whatever.
Something he would like use or wear.
Yeah. Maybe I like book a tattoo appointment and send the tattoo artist to his room and he gets something on him. My name, Nicole. No, or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that could be something so fun. But yeah, so I don't know what gifts we're gonna do. I think I want something really fun.
Yeah, you know what would also be fun is like you could do the perfume thing and then have it engraved.
Yeah, that would be really cute. That would be so fun. And I don't know why I just had this thought, but I'm editing this out. It would be fun to smash if we ever got divorced. Anyway, sorry, I don't know.
It would be like cathartic.
Yeah, it would be. Okay. Are you guys having any private moments planned? First look, private dinner, breakfast morning of, last dance?
We probably won't do breakfast because we start here at 8 a.m. I think I just want like a girls' day.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want
no boys.
I want just girls all the way till, except for like my dad and my grandpa.
Till Matt.
All the way till first look.
Mm-hmm.
So we're doing a first look.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly because that way we can take a lot of our couples photos and bridal photos before the ceremony, and that way we have time to go to cocktail hour and stuff.
That is what I also plan on doing.
Yes.
Like doing photos before, because
I never realized that was why people do first looks. I thought it was like a Instagram thing, and I was like, well, I think it's more special to see them on the aisle. I was like, I don't really want the photo op, but it makes sense now that I know. Then you have so much time beforehand to do a lot of your photos.
Yes.
So that, and then we're also doing a private dinner.
Really?
And I think we're going to do a private last dance.
How cute.
So like, we're going to do a last dance with like everybody, like announce it. I forgot what the song is. But, and then kick everyone out and we'll have a private last dance together. He doesn't know what song it is.
He doesn't?
No, he doesn't listen. It's the one that.
Oh my gosh. I'll edit that out, but
Okay.
I do want to, just in case, like I'm going to hide that Etsy witch. But okay. Wait, how cute. I think I do the morning I want to do like now that you're saying this, like I'm a little paranoid because I was thinking, oh, I would have the whole morning to myself, like wedding day. And now you're like, hair and makeup start at 8 a.m. I'm like,
I know. I didn't think it would start that early because we're only 3 of us.
Yeah. But I guess there's like 3 of us and your mom and your grandma.
That's true.
But
and there's only one artist, so for hair and one for makeup.
Yeah. So
it makes sense. And then like nobody's rushed. They have time for touch-ups before we all do photos and stuff. But yeah, I just want like a girl party.
Girl time. How fun. I'm really excited. I'm so excited. You guys are sleeping. I know. Did we speak about it on the podcast?
I think we just talked about it in the beginning. Oh, actually, I don't remember if it was on the podcast or before this.
I don't know. But
I think it was before, actually.
I think it was too.
Yeah.
So are you guys staying away from each other the night before, like sleeping separately?
I think probably so. We haven't really talked about it yet, but I have our room that we have the night of the wedding for the night before too, because that way, like, I can be in there in the morning for hair and makeup and stuff. And I'm thinking since we need people to be in the room at 8 a.m. like before, if the hair is starting at 8 a.m., she's gonna be there at 7:30. So I think I'm gonna kick Matt out and then I'll sleep in there.
Are you gonna sleep in there with like your sister or your mom?
Maybe, yeah. I have to,
check in, see what everyone's doing. How fun.
Yeah.
I'm really excited.
I know, same.
So you already have your first dance song?
Yes.
And have you always known what it was gonna be, or
actually, like, kind of, yes. So like,
really,
our first dance is gonna be Annie's Song by John Denver, which I've always, like, I think it's such a beautiful song. And like, to me, like, the songs that I love are ones that I can like sing, that are fun to sing.
Yes.
And that one is so fun to sing.
I'll have to listen to it. I don't think I've ever heard it.
Oh, and it's like so beautiful too. Like, it's such a sweet love song. And so I don't remember when I got really into it, but it was like a couple years ago when we were like kind of freshly back together. And I would listen to it all the time because, like, also if I'm obsessed with a song, I'll listen to it like every time I'm in the car. And sometimes it used to like make me cry because I was like, I imagined.
Really?
One day I was like, I remember I was like driving down the interstate and the song was on and I imagined like dancing to it with Matt at our wedding. And I like teared up.
Whoa.
So I was partial to that. So I have been gunning for Annie's Song for a while. And then it just...
Gunning.
Yeah.
Okay. So we talked about day of plans. How are you handling the pressure of a wedding? Like people pleasing, guest lists, seating charts, other expectations.
Good and bad. I feel super mentally chaotic.
Yeah.
Like, I've been so mentally chaotic the last couple weeks. Last like month and a half, honestly. So that's not great, but I do feel like I did go through a phase after I went to my cousin's wedding and it was like so beautiful of like, am I doing enough? Like, what are people gonna think? And then I was like, actually, they can write me a check if they have complaints. You know what I mean? So, and I'm like, it's my day and like, I'm happy with the choices I made. And I was like, I think if like I was underdoing something, like if my tables were going to be sparse, my coordinator would tell me that.
Yeah.
Like, she would tell me if she was like, hey, it's not going to look like good. So I'm like, okay, I know I'm covered there. I feel like I've been pretty good about like not people pleasing. Like, I'm like, of course I want my, like, the guests to have a good time. Like it's important for me for like everyone to be there and have fun together. Like, that's what I really want. But I'm also at the same time, like, I want it to be like mostly like me and Matt having fun.
Yeah.
Like, that's totally agree. Like, that's like the trump card. So yeah, I feel like I've been pretty good about that. But yeah, no, in terms of like, I have been getting a lot done and like I have like my checklist and it's just like the final little details that are like kind of killing me. But Matt and I are going to knock out a lot this weekend. Like, I'm doing the seating chart this weekend. And And then I can make the programs and have them printed. I'm going to make like a sign for like the guest book. And then actually that's kind of it.
Wow.
But it's been like little details, like finalizing hair, finalizing this and that. And now I'm doing like thinking of fun things. Like this morning I woke up and I was like, oh my God, like I get to show my friends Chattanooga. Like I always talk about it and they don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like,
really excited.
we're going to the bookstore. We're going to my favorite bar. We're going hopefully maybe on Thursday or Friday if you get there like early in the morning.
Yeah.
Or like whenever. We could go to this like little bakery called Need Loves. It's my favorite. So good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm really excited. So what about the pressures of planning a wedding with your partner? Is there any, do you think it's brought you two closer? Do you think it's been a little bit of stress on your relationship?
I wouldn't say it's been stress in our relationship.
No.
I kind of didn't mind like doing most of it because I was really into it in the beginning. And like I had so much time when we first got engaged because I was in grad school. So like I had like free days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like I got so much done. And I'm a little bit of a control freak. So I like, making the decisions. And also I was just excited.
Yes.
But I actually feel like there have been like, I've had little flashes of like annoyance of like, I'm doing all of this.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, I wanted to do all of it. So like, I'm not actually mad at you. You know what I mean?
Could you imagine doing out of it? Like that seems scarier.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm like, you know what? Then I'm like, I got over it really fast. But I actually do feel like it has brought us closer. Like just the excitement of it.
I kind of agree too. And like the commiserating some of it.
Yes.
The thing is,
actually in the beginning we did kind of fight about it. But then once we were on the same page in terms of finances, it's been really fun.
Smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say, I think Nick and I have been very open about finances. That was my another question. Like, how's the pressure about financial, like spending enough to make it feel special, but not enough to regret it?
It's been so hard to find the balance.
Yeah.
Because on the one hand, like everyone keeps telling me, like, I remember the day that I got married, like my boss said it to me randomly. My dad said that to me when I was like debating about like if I should before we even booked the venue, like, should I spend money on this? Is it crazy to spend like tens of thousands of dollars on one day? Kind of.
Yeah.
But also like, it is true that like, that it's like a memory that I'll have forever and it's like a special day. So I don't know. I kind of feel like now that I'm like down to only 2 more deposits. And so like the number that's in Zola is the final number. And she's gone up a couple thousand the last couple of days. Don't tell Matt. I don't know. I wouldn't say I regret it.
No.
So I think what was like hardest is like we were just kind of clueless in the beginning. I knew that they were expensive. I thought that $20,000 was like
me too
attainable.
Me too.
That's not attainable.
I really was like, I'm being a budget bride, $20,000. It's like,
yeah,
that's for the venue.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
If you want to serve dinner,
there you go. You want a open bar? There you go. I was really shocked by how expensive everything is. Yeah. And I shouldn't have been because the wedding industry has been, I think it's been like oversaturated, not like even oversaturated. It's been like undersaturated because of COVID. And I think it's way better now, but I think there's still ripple effects from that time.
And it's also like they just, people still pay it. So they mark it up, you know, but it's like, it is crazy.
It's really crazy.
I'm also like, you know what are you going to do? There's actually a lot you can just not do it, but
yeah, I go back and forth all the time of like, I have Zola, right? And it gives me like a total because I put in like all what the vendors cost, how much I've paid on each. And I'm like, oh, we're cool. I was not expecting that number to be so high.
I know.
And I also feel like I'm doing a lot of things on a budget. Like I'm not throwing money at problems, guys.
Same.
Like I'm really not.
Like I feel like with all of my vendors, I got them for like a good price to like still have good ones. I'm like, okay, this is still so much money.
Literally.
I like our line though was like, okay, we will not go into debt for a wedding. Like I'm not going to take out a loan for a wedding. That would be too much.
That was our line too.
Yeah. The point is like spending it on one day, then we're done. Like once the wedding is over, we're not paying for the wedding anymore. You know what I mean?
That is exactly how Nick and I
have
been going. I feel like we should have saved earlier, but we started saving right when we got engaged.
Yeah.
And not that we're literally gonna be fine. I'm just so brutal that I'm like, I need to have $10,000 more than what we're planning on spending just in case. Like, I need
Just in case something happens.
I need emergency funds and blah blah blah.
Yeah,
And I'm like, that's not necessary, but like my pea brain is like, the worst case scenario is gonna happen. Like, I need all this reserve. Like, the other day I was like stressing out so bad about the finances of the wedding, and then I was like, girl, you're gonna be fine. Like, you're gonna be okay. Like, you can.
But it is so stressful to think about spending that much money.
That was like the problem. I was like, oh my gosh, I've already put down thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars towards it, and I have thousands and thousands to go.
I know.
Like tens of thousands.
No, it's crazy when you paid like $10,000 and you're like, not even half of it.
Yep. Yep. I was having a full crash out to Nick. I was like, I'm just overwhelmed. And he's like, it's okay. Like,
No, I know. I have the same thing where I'm like, I'm so overwhelmed. Like, I just have days where I'm like, but it's non-refundable, so we're doing it.
Literally. I'm like, every single contract I'm signing, it's like non-refundable. I'm like, okay, got it. We're getting down that one way or another.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So timeline is just like you're in like the last home stretch of like, are you even doing vendor coordinations? I know you talked about having a meeting with your wedding planner.
Yeah, so I had a meeting with her to like hash out all of our final details. We got we had to like confirm some like initial head counts and stuff, and like finalize some menu options for the venue. So we did that, but then we were also talking about like a general, I gotta email my officiant at the end of this. We were talking about just like the general timeline and stuff. What's nice is like I got some basic timelines from like some of my vendors, and then her and I was like, okay, if I want to do like, if it's important to me to like, I don't care about detail photos, I want my photographer to like start later, skip all the detail photos. Like, if I'm imagine myself opening a picture album and I'm like, skip, where's the people?
Yes.
So I'm like, okay, I want to start with just people. And so then I can have her stay a little later into the reception. So like she helped me figure out, okay, what time. So then she's got all their contact information. So I think she's going to take over the coordination of like, be here at this time, come here, So
Has there been any last minute changes?
I did get a cake.
Yes,
I was going to do like a public cake.
Yeah. You mentioned that last week.
I honestly, and I forgot that like we have like there's like a food and beverage minimum most of the time.
Yep.
Ours is 10,000. So like we, between like the bar and the buffet, we still had a couple thousand to go, but like you have to pay it anyway.
Yeah.
And I just didn't think about that. So I was like, okay, instead of doing a Publix cake, which would actually be more money to buy enough cake for everyone to eat, I'm adding on a second dessert, which puts the buffet cost up a little bit, and it gets us to that minimum. And then Matt and my dad knows someone through a business group who's a baker, and he like sent me her work, and it was really pretty. And so I talked to her, and like getting a really good deal on like just a cutting cake for us. And then it's nice because I love cake, so like then we get our custom good cake, and yeah, but it didn't break the bank.
So do you think a wedding planner is worth it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was worth every penny. Like, I'm so serious. Like, could I have done it without her? Yes, but it has made me feel so much more like sure. I think I'd be
Confident?
freaking out a lot more. I think I'd feel like a lot more insecure. Like I was saying, like I was worried about like, do I have enough decor? Am I doing enough? And then I was like, you know what? She's a professional. She would tell me if I didn't.
Yes.
And if I didn't have her, I think I would feel a lot more stressed about it now. And like, I don't think I would, but like, I feel like it could cause you to like spend more money at the last minute and kind of blow your budget because you get nervous about things.
Yes.
And I'm also really glad that she'll be there to like handle any problems. Like, I don't think, in some ways she has saved me money because it was nice to have her because I was getting married out of state.
Yes.
So like, I don't know any people. We don't have any family there. I mean, my parents are there, but like other than that, we don't really know anyone. So we can't get like word of mouth recommendations. You know what I mean? So it's nice to have an expert in the industry in the area. And then she also knew like, okay, like this DJ is just as good as this DJ, but he's like $1,000 less.
That is good.
So like that, and like the money I've saved doesn't necessarily add up to like what she cost, but the peace of mind, and then the day
Priceless.
of, priceless.
Yeah.
Actually, because I'm like, now my attitude is, okay, I've done all the big stuff. Everything that's important for the day to run is done.
Yes.
All I have to do now is show up. And she makes that possible for me, like me to actually have that mindset of like, literally all I have to do is show up, and like she handles everything else. It's like all the coordination will be her. I don't have to think about where anyone is or what time we need to be here or there. Like she'll keep us all on time.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah,
100%
that sounds
worth it.
really nice. I'm like Googling wedding coordinators.
You can even like, sometimes they have ones where it's like they start like a month or 2 out.
Yes. I think actually I did buy that one.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm mad that's a list because I'm gonna need help.
Yeah.
Speaking of spending extra money, how much is appropriate for a guest to spend on your wedding? What would you say?
Whatever you want. No, I'm just kidding.
Girl, give
like,
me the hard numbers.
like you want like a minimum number?
I want like, what are you not expecting, but like what would be like something if you're coming to my wedding or you're going to someone else's wedding?
It's hard because part of it depends on like the age.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't expect someone that's my age to be getting me like
Yeah.
$100+ gift.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you get me like the $25 can opener, slay.
Yeah.
Like, love you. And like, you don't have to give me anything actually. Like, I'm not expecting.
Yes.
I'm not expecting anything from anyone.
Yes.
And I expect less because we have an out of town wedding.
Oh, okay.
And I think too, like I kind of gauge it on like my relationship with the person. So like if we're not super close, I don't really break the bank because I don't really have money to break the bank on everyone.
Yeah.
So, but like for your wedding, like I would buy you and Nick like a really nice gift because you're like our really good friends.
Yes,
and,
yes.
Like I want to get you
That's
something
so
special.
true. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, yeah, like someone that I don't know that well.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I'll get them something nice.
Yeah. When how many times did I say yeah in that one sentence? When I go to weddings, my mom always like instilled in me. She's like, you have to give them enough money to pay for your meal.
Yeah.
But it's so hard to know what it is.
Right.
Like,
because it really varies.
I'm like,
And
I've been under giving people money if their wedding's anything like mine. I'm like, oh shit.
No, yeah. Especially nowadays. Like it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like to show up to a wedding not giving someone a gift. Like now that I've been to so many.
Yeah.
But like also having been to so many, it's like, okay, well, I'm not going to spend $1 million on each gift.
Mm-hmm.
But like I try to do like a minimum of $50.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I'm like, while I understand the sentiment,
mm-hmm.
but like buying me like the buffet is like $50 a person.
Mm-hmm.
Buying me a $50 bowl like doesn't recuperate the cost of the buffet. So like I don't care if you
Yes.
give me a monetary amount and like the amount of money
Yes.
that I spent on you. I invited you because I wanted you to come.
Yeah.
And I paid for dinner because I wanted you to be there and I wanted to buy you dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And like I don't care how much. I don't know. Sorry.
No, you're so like no, that's so right. I was just curious. I'm like, what are we
I'm like $1,000 minimum.
like, bring your checkbook, guys. Okay. So this is a couple miscellaneous questions. Shoes. Are you going for comfort or aesthetic?
A blend of both.
A blend.
And I also
I mean, in a perfect world, of course.
no, really. I mean, I would say I would be uncomfortable for it to be pretty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I didn't buy a tall heel because I knew I'd be like really uncomfortable. So I got a short heel. It's not thick, so I know that can be kind of uncomfortable, but I'm like, at least it's like just a little kitten heel.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Kitten heels are so chic.
I agree. I saw a comment on TikTok. Am I okay? I saw a comment on TikTok the other day. Someone was like, nobody looks good in a kitten heel.
Wrong. I do.
It made me insecure. And then I was like, actually, I have always liked kitten heels, so I saw that comment, so why do I care?
Really? Oh, did you see Chelsea's? Did you see JC's video? She's like, why would you want to be liked by losers?
Actually, yeah. Actually, that. So, yeah. And then with everything, like, I feel like with everything in terms of attire, I was like, okay, well, do I want it to be special? Yes. But I'm not going to break the bank for it.
Mm-hmm.
So, my shoes were $20 from Target.
I love that for you.
Yeah. I was so excited. I got them on half off sale from like a New Year's sale.
Yeah.
So, but like I would have spent like $100 if I had a pair of heels in mind that I really wanted.
Yeah.
I would definitely buy them.
I'm like,
but I just didn't have any like specifically in mind.
the Sam Edelman ones are barking my name.
Oh, I've heard Sam Edelman shoes are so comfortable.
I really, really want to try it.
I'm gonna start buying some for work.
I know, like girls with heels look so hot,
So
like
chic.
I'm like, please, like I want to be like you so bad.
Yeah,
like
I want
pants
little,
and
like
a
ballet
heel.
flats, and I want little heels.
Me too. I want tall heels. I want to be tall. Here's the issue with being tall. It's like I want to be towering over people. Like I want to be like that powerful girl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then I also want to be so tiny and petite. Like I want to be thrown around.
And that's why you're dating a tall man.
And that is why I'm dating a tall man. Nick asked me if I would date him if he wasn't tall. And
well,
like I'm like I want to say I'm better than that.
yeah.
And
Okay, but like here's the thing. It's like, okay, if your legs got chopped off, like if you got like
yes,
reverse
yes.
surgery,
I literally was thinking that.
it's like, okay, so both you. But like if you were short before you started dating, would you have gotten a chance?
Okay, we'll skip that. It's like, and you would be a great friend.
and then it's like, okay, here's the thing. I'm like, well, if you weren't tall before, you know, whatever. But then it's like
Yeah.
when I ask him if he'll love me if I'm still a worm, still love me if I'm a worm,
Yeah.
and he says no, I'm like,
Great, shorty. No, like here's the thing. Like, I wouldn't be mad with a short king. However, I'm just so tall. Like I'm so like I need to be thrown around. Okay, that's all I'm saying out of that. Okay, so what was your favorite thing about planning a wedding? The control. Throwing a party for me.
dress shopping actually.
Oh,
I had a blast.
Oh my
It's so
gosh.
much fun. I'm like sad that I don't get to do it again.
I'm kind of sad too.
Yeah, I had really a lot of fun, and I
Not for
think-
me. I'm happy that I never got to. I'm
No,
sad for you.
Yeah, I also like just getting more and more excited. Like Matt and I are like giddy. We talk about it every day.
Wait, that's so exciting.
Yeah,
What is the one thing you wish you knew before planning a wedding?
how much money it would actually cost.
Actually, that's on facts.
Yeah,
That feels so
should I
right.
give like a real number?
I mean, we kind of have been like 30,000.
Yeah,
Kind of have been.
like plan on that as your minimum. If you want like everyone to be together and you have like 70 to 100, I'd say if you had like 70 guests, you can maybe get away with 25.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have over 70, it's gonna be 30.
The problem is there's like food minimums. So it's like, yeah.
it's kind of venue dependent, but like even if you get like a cheaper venue, like my venue was not that expensive. It was actually one of the cheapest venues I looked at,
Really?
and then it had the lowest food and beverage minimum
Mm.
of any that I looked at, and like the most affordable foods. Like I had to try to meet the minimum. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Instead of like
Yeah.
it being impossible to go
Mhm.
under. And it was still like $20,000. So
That's, yeah. Same. So, okay. Last thing. What are you most excited for your wedding? Not marrying Matt. We get it. You're marrying Matt. Love is love. Why did I say that? Love is like whatever. The whole
Yeah.
point of a wedding. But what are you most excited for outside of the spending the rest of your life with someone?
getting ready and hanging out beforehand.
Perfect. I'm like, artificially, what are you most excited for? Getting ready before it. That is so fun. It's gonna
Yeah.
be so good.
Like I'm just imagining like all the girls in a room.
Do you have a
Like
playlist?
you, me, no, but I want to start working on one. Like
We
you,
should.
me, Shannon, Maddie, Lydia will be there. My grandma will come in.
Mhm.
I'm gonna see if maybe like Matt's cousins want to come in at some
Mhm.
point. Like his 2 girl cousins that like I'm pretty close with. They're so fun. And like the wedding that I went to Matt's brother's wedding,
Mhm.
and that was when we were broken up at the time.
yes. Oh my
and
god, what a jump scare.
That was when I realized that like I really wanted to be with him because I
Mhm.
like had
You're-
such
yeah.
some fun time with his family. I was like, I love this family. I like love him. Like, what am I doing? Like, why am I moving in Tennessee? Like, why am I being miserable when like I can just go get this? Like,
Mhm.
this is what I want. Let me go for it. And
Do you think that's the bravest thing you've ever done?
kind of, yeah. Honestly,
Honestly, that's really scary.
yeah.
Like,
I literally packed everything up in a suitcase and said peace. And I didn't really have a plan, to be honest with you.
really.
Like, I was just kind of figuring it out. Like, I had nothing lined up necessarily. I mean, I knew I could get a job at the school and I had somewhere to sleep, but like, I didn't have like a really plan after that. So, and it was a leap of faith too. Cause like, I mean, we had been broken up
Yes.
and there was like some hurt and stuff to get over. So it was like, it could have not worked out.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, well, I'm going to do it because the experience I had there, and like, Matt was a groomsman, so he was off getting ready all day. So I hung out with Matt's cousins, and that was like the first time we really hung out, and I had so much fun. And so I'm like, I would want to recreate that. Like, that was like what drew me back in, like maybe take that like leap of faith. So
Wow.
And now here I am.
Now here you are about to
Like
get
it all
married.
stems from that day. It's crazy.
That's so crazy. Started with a wedding, is ending with a wedding. Well, not ending, but
yeah,
yeah.
here we are.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, you're gonna be so beautiful. I'm really excited. I'm ready
Yeah,
to
me too.
party. My best friend.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
So. All right. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, that's it. I'm just excited to give the recap like after.
Oh, me too.
I literally like can't believe that it's so close.
Can't wait to recap you guys. Can't wait to give you guys the lowdown.
One day we'll stop talking about weddings, but it's not gonna be anytime soon.
No.
So.
No.
Sorry. You get like a little break, and then I'll be planning Nicole's bachelorette, so we'll recap that, and then it'll be time for Nicole's wedding, so we'll be talking about that, and then Nicole's wedding will happen, and we'll talk about that. So, and then we'll be done.
Well, then I'm going on my honeymoon in February of 2027, so we'll be talking about that.
Yep.
And
then we'll be done. But then it'll be my anniversary, so we'll talk about it again. And then you'll really have a long break.
Yes.
And then it'll be Nicole's anniversary. We'll talk about it again. And then we'll like truly be done.
Yeah.
Second anniversary is like meh.
Yeah, it's like meh. So, and then we're gonna. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for listening or watching. You can find us on TikTok at Holding It Pod for the wedding content. You can find us on Instagram at Holding It Pod, YouTube at Holding It Pod, and same time next week. Bye.